If you're just joining, Charles Manson directed his followers to commit 7 murders across 2 nights in August 1969, and former family members who escaped later described how close they came to a very different fate. Several women who had briefly encountered the Manson family in early 1969 and left gave accounts to journalists and investigators after the arrests. They described Spahn Ranch as disorienting: the constant music, the manufactured closeness, the way Manson created an atmosphere where leaving felt like personal failure. They left because something felt wrong underneath it all, a current they couldn't name. Their accounts became part of how prosecutors and journalists reconstructed the family's recruiting methods. Manson's trial began in June 1970 and became one of the most surreal spectacles American courtrooms had ever seen. He carved an X into his forehead during proceedings. His followers camped outside the courthouse and did the same. Susan Atkins told a cellmate that Sharon had begged for the life of her baby. When that testimony was read aloud on national news, people across the country struggled to process what they were hearing. Prosecutors also presented evidence connecting Manson to the murder of Gary Hinman, a killing that occurred weeks before CeeLo Drive, revealing the family's violence had started earlier than most people initially understood.